Let us begin to unfold a story. And I go first to the need to create a Loom about Loomwork applications. Use the tool to instantiate itself. Use Loomwork to concretize Loomwork. And I thought, where would I begin? And it suggested itself to begin with listening. And not to fully answer the idea of listening first, but to seed it nevertheless. And I want to show you a loom of listening that I've been using for 20 years when I teach leadership teams. And it's very simply that I've introduced all these years. When I'm working with a leadership team, I would step in and I would say, look, to enter the deeper potential of you as a team and to unlock with appreciative inquiry the deeper potential of your business, we would need to step into level 3 and level 4 listening. And I frame level 1 as just simply hearing the words, sometimes even by multitasking, which is not really listening. You're hearing until you hear your name, and then you know that you need to engage. To level 2 listening, which is deciphering and judging meaning, which I describe as what the judge in court will, when you're trying to lead the witness, you'll only ask questions that you know the answer to. So that's when you are using as an attorney, as somebody that leads the other person to the direction of what you need. You'll be listening through that deciphering cerebral level 2 listening. And real listening truly begins at level 3, where we begin to feel energy, begin to feel emotions, begin to feel the person. And level 4 listening is listening with empathy. Sometimes we call it listening with presence. It's whole person listening. It's when you drop all the agendas and you listen deeply. Now, I just introduced a loom of listening levels that I've been teaching for 20 years to many thousands of managers and leaders all around the world to help them decode the quality of listening that they apply and operate with in different situations. I'm not suggesting you always need to be in level 4 listening, or that you can, in a busy business day, always be at level 4. I do tell them that if they are able to step into level 4 listening for 5 or 10 minutes during the day with one of their people, they will completely transform the nature of the workday, their experience and the other person's experience. Because when we step into level 4 listening, there is something profound that occurs. We begin to replenish and regenerate energy because we open new space. That relates to space opening. We tap into the vein of life, because at that point we no longer are listening to each other as components inside a machine. We are embracing the fuller humanity of the other person. And we, by creating space for that and appreciating the fuller person that the other person is, we open the space for an energetic uplift. Now, you have, in other situations, seen me describe level 5 and level 6 listening. That is not something I bring to corporate teams because it's more compound, and I describe level 5 listening as being in level 4 and also concurrently mapping in the interior space thematically the architecture of the conversation. And level 6 listening is listening to those 2 dimensions inside yourself. Along with our website at portalsofperception.org, Portals is also available on YouTube and on all podcast platforms, as well as social media. You can become an active member and join the conversation in community events. And you can help us get the word out by liking this content and by sharing it with your friends.